What is going on, guys? It's Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today here are some of our favorite items from the year 2020. Yes, 2020 has been quite the ride for the paintball community, and trust me, everybody else around the world. It's been crazy. This is by no means an exclusive list of what came out in 2020, nor all of our favorites, but I can only fit so much on the table. So 2020 products that came out, let's jump on into it. Where do you want me to start at, Uncle Mark?
I want to see what that leopard print thing is.
Okay, so this is a control loader. This is not a new loader, but these are new colorways. Bunker Kings came out with 20 different new colorways. That's why I brought a couple examples out here. You got like the leopard, you've got a cash money, you got all your Benjamins on there. I mean, and they've got a ton. Like I said, there's 20 different colors of new Bunker Kings control loaders that came out. So the actual technology isn't 2020 new per se, but the colors are. And for a company to come out with 20 different colors of a hopper, that's just huge. Normally you see 4, 5, 6, 20. That's crazy. So that's the new control loader. It's got great feeding technology. It does have, this is Mark's favorite hopper. It does have, you know what that's in the back there, Mark?
It's the Night Rider light.
It's the Night Rider light. It's got like a level sensor on there for training drills, stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool hopper. Check them out, guys. Made by Bunker Kings. They've got a ton of color options for you. Next, what you want?
So is that hopper a new color as well? On the other side? Nope, all the way across,
Where?
All the way across,
This?
all the way, nope, keep going.
Oh yeah, this is. So I believe they call this is this the FGG? This is the FGG. This is the brand new Virtuspire Ir2 Hopper. This thing, the biggest, I would say, upgrade about this compared to the old IR is it actually now comes apart in a 2-piece shell where you can actually clean it. And then when the tray pulls out, it does actually have 3 infrared eyes right in that area up there to help you with feeding paint to be most consistent out there on the field. So yeah, this is the brand new 2020 Virtue Aspire Ir2. Let me just get this bad boy back together here.
So now I can really use my old IR as a slipper without having to worry about getting paint on my feet.
That is true. That is true. Obviously, a more durable nylon shell on the hopper. You can easily press of a button, quick change, speed feed back to a rain lid, you know, vice versa. So yeah, that's a great hopper that came out this year, and they made some good strides with it.
Well, then what's this last hopper? We'll just finish the hoppers.
Okay, we're just doing the hoppers then.
I guess.
So do you want me to just, with its counterpart too?
Yeah.
And then we'll go into the other
if there's something more to it than just a gold
So
hopper.
this is the Virtuspire Ir2 Hopper, gold foiled to match its counterpart. Biggest thing about this is I like its hinging shell, and then also, Mark, you know what else it has?
A removable drive cone?
Well, it does, and it comes with a spring ramp, but it also has the i5 board that actually hooks up to its matching counterpart, which is also brand new in 2020, the Virtu Ace Lux X. This hopper syncs with this gun. It's called their i5 technology, so pretty much you don't ever skip a beat, and it's fully programmable by Bluetooth technology. So this is the Virtu Ace. We've sold a ton of these things. They've worked out great. So this is new in 2020, but also like the fin in the back matches, but that's plastic too, so it does come with a metal or aluminum one as well. But this is at the end of the day, you're rocking a Lux X, and these things are absolutely performance-wise some of the best on the market. So
can I see it with the hopper on? Just real quick.
You want to see it with the hopper on?
Just because it finishes the look.
Okay, there she is. You got it? Okay.
Oh, it's so pretty.
All right, so there's your 2020 debut, Mark, just for you, my man.
Well, then what's that other marker?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Does that have Wi-Fi technology too?
It does not, no. Sadly, it does not.
It's blue. I like blue.
It is blue, so this is also brand new in 2020. You guys have probably seen our other videos on it. This is the new Shocker amp, quarter turn bolt technology. Quarter turn comes right on out. You can toolless solenoid disassembly from the gun. Oh man, you could go on. Efficiency is probably the biggest thing on this because you guys want to get the most out of a tank fill. This gun is 20% more efficient than the previous model. We did actually a test on this, and we shot close to 13 pods, right, Mark?
Yeah.
Close to 13 pods on a full 77 tank fill. So this thing is super, super efficient. It's a great marker to have, and this is brand new in 2020. So yeah, it's a great marker, slimmed down design, different milling. You got a couple milling grooves up front for the people that like to do the thumb over hold so you're not slipping and sliding. It's a great gun, and you can convert it to be mechanical to play those tournaments as well. So it's pretty cool. Oh,
yeah. Is there any upgrades for
I was just going to say, so this year we've got Super Stanchy Customs coming out with, we've got one bolt, soft bolt tip for shooting brittle paint. You tournament guys out there, these things are phenomenal. This one will fit the Lux X and that new Shocker amp that I just showed you. And then this one is a Gamma Core one for the Planet Eclipse markers. So these are also new this year in 2020. Oh God, we've been selling a lot of these. Shout out to Stanchy. These things are awesome. And this is just a little, 2020 showcase of just some of the products that have come out during this absolutely crazy year. So
what are those barrels?
These barrels, okay, so let's talk about the barrels. These are the HK Army 15-inch XV barrels. They came out in, I want to say, 5 to 7 or 8 different colors. And we got just bins of these things back there. These things sell great. They're super, super affordable. And they come in 681, 685, and 689 bore sizes. So very current to, where the paint is in paint size in our current market per se. Paint's gotten a lot smaller over the years, as you guys know. So back in the day, you could be shooting a 9.0. Now you're 681, 684, something like that. So these barrels are very, very affordable. They're stylish too, Mark, It's got the grooves, and they are one piece, but hey, they'll get the job done. So you can pick your size on the website. A5, 98 thread, obviously most important, autococker thread for most of the high-end guns. So those are the HK Army XV 15-inch barrels.
I like one-piece barrels because I have less chance of breaking them when I core sample.
Correct. Mark takes a bad dive just into the dirt.
All right,
It's
so
over.
what's that giant silver thing with that silver reg on
This thing over here, and then it's going to go along with that other thing over there.
Probably.
Okay, so this is, Infamous is always coming out trying to, do new graphics, new logos, keep up with the current trends, great designs. Infamous always comes out with great designs. This is the Skeleton Air Tank, but most importantly, they've got the Haymaker 500 Infamous Edition reg right on the top. So regs in the USA, what do they call it? Dyno tested. Like, I know they put these regs through like rigorous testing before they release them out to the market. They do leak testing and all sorts of stuff, made with high quality stainless steel. So the Infamous reg, and then the new designs of the Infamous, Skeleton Air Tanks are here, ready to go. Obviously, hit them on the website, and we've got tons and tons of options for you to build your Infamous Skeleton Air Tanks.
And then where would I put that to keep it safe?
You would put that in also a 2020 new design. They came out with very nice tank cases and reg cases. This is the tank case, stylish, cool logo. You've got the skeleton, skeleton squad on the front. And then most importantly, what's going on the inside is, we've all seen a tank case before, but have you seen a tank case coming with a carabiner? Probably. Have you seen a tank case that will hold the tank with a reg on and also a separate reg over here in that compartment?
I had not.
I don't think so. I don't think so personally, but this is the new Infamous Pro DNA tank case that obviously this will fit perfectly in there. And then you can take it on your travel excursions and have a good old time while keeping your expensive tank protected and safe. And these things are very, very affordable as well. Obviously, carrying handle comes with a carabiner if you want to clip it onto your gear bag, backpack, whatever you guys like. And I think that covers everything, right?
Yeah, everything we brought out.
Yeah, oh yeah, obviously, like I said in the beginning of the video, this isn't just 2020 exclusive. Put in the comments below, you guys, what is your favorite product or even a new design of a product that came out in 2020? Let us know, and we could possibly showcase it in, a future video. So that's it. That's all I've got. This is just, like I said, a quick sample of, some of the hotter products per se that's come out during 2020.
And where can I get all these?
Obviously, lonewolfpaintball.com. We already know that.
Haha. I got a question from the YouTubes before we leave, though.
Haha, you always do.
I do. Can't read. It's dark in here.
No, it's because you're old.
That too. Meme.shop says, what would be better for a 15-year-old, the Stormer Elite or the Stormer Tactical? What would you give a 15-year-old?
I mean, you're both right there. Stormer Elite, Stormer Tactical.
I mean, one's just got more accessories than the other
Yeah,
one, right?
that's
It's the
what I'm
same
saying.
base model.
They're both right there. I mean, if you want the one with more accessories, go with the Elite, and that way you can have multiple options. So
there you go. Yeah, any questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, go to lonewolfpaintball.com and pick up
That's
some
it.
or all of these wonderful products from 2020.
Thanks, Mark. You did good.
Bye-bye.